All right, this is America's Mattress Live Tower Cam. What you don't see is the Grand Mesa. Well, technically the sun went down at 4:50. We've been overcast throughout the day. Nothing's changed. We're overcast. Even if we had sunlight, you would not see the Grand Mesa encased in cloud coverage right now. Snow falling. Powderhorn started the day with 3 new inches. That does not take into account what's fallen throughout the day today, what's falling now, and what the report will be tomorrow morning. So far, it's been 7 inches over the last 48 hours for Powderhorn Mountain Resort. We could add another 4, 5. That's a foot over the 3-day period. That's kind of exactly how we were forecasting this several days ago. Grand Mesa reported 9 inches today. You can see the numbers. Not too bad. Even got some snow down in Durango and over in Moab. Now, as far as snow totals go around the Montrose area, the Delta area, even Gunnison checking in with an inch. Now, these are unofficial, but basically what we did yesterday, we're doing the exact same thing today. Black Canyon to the Gunnison picking up half a foot of snow. We have wet streets right now across many areas, roadways, highways, interstates, and of course the higher in elevation you go, the slip and slide routine will continue during the overnight hours tonight. We have exit mode for this storm system. I don't like to usher these storms out too quickly, and they're going to do what they're going to do, but I like to pay attention until the very last moment. But this is shifting out of Colorado. This is going to end up tracking northeast into the Great Lakes region. So we'll hear about snow and ice tracking across the Dakotas, northern Nebraska, Milwaukee, Minneapolis, Green Bay. Tonight, it's rain early in the evening hours. That'll continue through the dinner time. Montrose should pick up snow. Again, we haven't recorded much today since lunch, though we did break off with some of that snow earlier. We reported everything. Light snow, heavy snow, drizzle, freezing rain, freezing fog, rain. So we'll pick things back up for Montrose under these clouds probably within the next hour, and that should continue through the most part. Once we get past 10 p.m., we look at that chance for Montrose to get snow. For Grand Junction, it's a little bit later tonight, towards the midnight hour. But some models indicate by the midnight hour, the system could already be ejecting eastward, and we could be looking at the end of it. But I'm holding steady. We still should maintain at least some very light snow chances for the Grand Valley into early tomorrow morning. AM snow is possible for the valleys. Mountain snow is going to continue in the mountain zones. This system will continue put snow down in the northern and in the central mountain zones. Now, as we get into Friday, even Thursday night, when this system ejects east, Thursday night, we'll get some clearing. So that's great for the full moon, the snow moon, the cold moon, however you refer to it, however you celebrate it. You could have already celebrated by now. I don't know, but we should get some clearing skies Thursday night for the viewing. And getting into Friday, we maintain partly cloudy skies. Cooler temperatures behind this exiting system, at least through Saturday, and then we build the clouds back in and we have another fairly dynamic storm system coming online for the middle of next week. It's going to be a potent one, at least the signal that it's indicating right now, a rather robust storm system that should occupy multiple days, just like this midweek, except next week it starts on Monday. Snow totals for the central tonight and for the northern mountain zones, well, we're under winter weather advisories in these areas, so that means we should get another 5 to 15. Deeper snow totals up onto the flat tops to our north, but again, once we get into the midnight hour, we'll be dealing with precipitation. We just need the timing needs to be perfect, precip and colder temperatures. So at the midnight hour, that's really where it's going to make or break Grand Junction. If we still have precip, then we have a good chance to get that snowflakes going for tomorrow morning. And then of course we get into Thursday. This model ejects the storm rather quickly tomorrow morning. That would lose our chances. So I'm hopeful, I'm optimistic. I think we'll get that cold in here in time with that precip. Now, as far as the next storm system goes, we're probably going to see another round of winter weather advisories. We're going to go with these through 6 a.m. tomorrow. So if you're traveling through the mountain zones, be careful. Highway 65, if you're heading up to the Grand Mesa tomorrow morning, they're going to close right around 7 a.m. for avalanche mitigation on that stretch of that rock face, that sheer rock face. They're going to clear that out and make sure it's safe. So you'll be able to get to Powderhorn Mountain Resort. Hooray. You may not be able to get above that because of that temporary closure, just to make sure everything is safe. On radar right now, well, satellite imagery looks impressive. When we break it down into the radar mode, we just see it's primarily the Mesa County area, and it's the Uncompahgre area as well. We're getting snow up at Glade Park right now, so if you're driving up there to get home tonight, you're going to encounter more snow. And ultimately, we have to look further to the southwest for that line of storms, and it's tracking. It's going to continue moving in from southeastern Utah up and over the Uncompahgre and then cross over the Grand Valley. So I'd like to see colder temperatures when that occurs. We still have another couple of hours of this activity. In fact, the overnight still rather long, so we're going to be looking at some optimistic snow totals. Cooler temperatures through Saturday afternoon. We should start to see snow in the mountain zones late Sunday night. This is our next big storm system. It's only earmarked for Monday, but I have it on authority that we should keep that storm around Sunday night through Wednesday morning. So that's multiple days. And of course, this next system has significantly colder temperatures, so you'll hear me talking about our snow chances on the increase for the beginning of next week through the middle of next week. Same situation, Montrose, even though we're fairly typical for our low highs, we will get hit with some colder mornings Friday, Saturday, even Sunday, but that's about the averages. Low 40s is where we should be. Sunday, things change with that next incoming storm system, so that is something to put on your calendar. We look like we're going to go quite unsettled into the mid-December period.